This event is open to all black people from across the nation. You will see a mass of black leaders that you haven't seen since the 60s come together. You will see black people come together in a way that you haven't seen since the 1960s. It's long overdue that our people come together and unify to push the black agenda forward. When you talk about reparations on the national level, you can't have a conversation of reparations without mentioning Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Right.
You can't have a conversation about black self-defense without mentioning Tulsa, Oklahoma. So why are we coming to Tulsa? Tulsa is the epicenter of everything that we're trying to do. Everything that we're fighting for black people, Tulsa should be the plan. Tulsa should be the place, and we should all come together as people, discuss these ideas, discuss these options, help Tulsa get what they deserve. You look around, this was a thriving black community at one point. This place is gentrified now. Black people have been pushed out of what was historically theirs. This is sacred land to black people, and we're coming to let it know that we want this land back for our people. It's not a coincidence that Greenwood was 40 acres. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. We want our black people here in Tulsa to reclaim what belongs to them.
That's right.
And so when we come to town, we're telling all black Tulsans, meet with us. What do you want from us? What do you need from us? And we're gonna give them everything they need to be successful in their fight for equity, and equity equals equality. And that's what we're coming here to do. There may be some people who say, oh, but these black guys are coming with guns. Get out of that mentality. Stop thinking every time you see a black person with a gun, something bad is gonna happen. I can promise you, from May of last year to today, you've never seen an armed demonstration in America, whether it was Texas, whether it was Louisiana, Georgia, Florida, or Kentucky. There was never been an act of violence when you've seen black armed demonstrations in America. So what makes you think something's gonna happen on our sacred land? It won't. But what you need to ask yourself is, why do you have people storming the U.S. Capitol causing havoc? That wasn't us. Take a look at those people and stop worrying about what we're doing. We're law-abiding citizens, and we care about our people. So you will see an armed maneuver here on the 29th in historic Greenwood District, Greenwood, Archer, and Pine. And I'm letting you all know today that we will be here regardless of what the city of Tulsa says. Just so you know, we have the right to open carry, and we will do it. We have the right to walk on the sidewalks. We don't need a permit for that. So if they don't want to grant that permit, we'll take them to court. And if they want to fight us in court, and if they so happen to win, we'll still be here, and we'll exercise our right on the right-of-ways, on the sidewalks. And I'm telling you now, there's no reason to be scared when you see armed black people. We need more self-defense. How many times do you turn on the news and you see black people lynched, being hung from trees today? The picture of this man down on the corner, Mercy, 100 years ago in Tulsa with his hands up, talking about don't shoot. We're 100 years later and people are still talking about hands up, don't shoot. How far have we come in 100 years? How far have we come? I don't know, but we're getting ready to take it a lot further than where we are today. When we leave Tulsa, everybody's going back to their respective places, and we're going to leave here with a plan, and we're going to be unified. And I'm telling the people who don't want to get on board, we don't need them. They can get left behind. But what you're going to see the weekend of Centennial is a unified front of black people that you've never seen before.